Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is a join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. Well, the police and the Lusaka City Council have finally put up a report. The lady that you see on screen, that's the Mambilima Member of Parliament, Jean Chisenga. Our house was burnt down a couple of days ago, right before JJ Banda's situation happened. So our house was burnt down and different sides of the society were giving their opinion about it. It was burnt down to ashes. So these are some of the images from the house that was burnt down. There are a couple of videos that circulated on media and as different stories accompanied them. And then finally, the police and the LCC have given their side of the story. So this was posted by Kalemba, but it has been posted on several media. So electrical fault caused a fire at Mambilima Member of Parliament's house. Fire department, that's a statement coming from the fire department. The Lusaka City Council Fire Department has ascertained that the cause of the fire that left properties of Mambilima Member of Parliament Jean Chisenga in ashes last week was due to an electrical fault that arose from a possible power supply restoration. Chisenga's burnt house became a hot issue, driving narratives that the act was allegedly a politically inclined move. And then they name a number of people that gave their opinion about the state of the house and what caused the fire. Well, finally, the fire department has given a statement to say what caused it was power restoration. So pretty much Zesco, the place might have been load shedded, and then when the power was restored, that's when the house caught fire and it was burnt to ashes. What is the situation with JJ? This is an update given by the UPND. So they say latest JJ Banda discharged from hospital and taken straight to police for questioning. So that's the state. JJ has been discharged from Nasoko Hospital and he's been taken by the police straight for questioning. And then the Nalolo Member of Parliament comments on the same UPND post. He says, "This is awesome. Let our colleague record a statement." So Nalolo Member of Parliament is saying it's right. Let him give a statement of what happened and then probably may go home. So no update has been given whether he's been allowed to go home or he's still in police custody. Those details, once they come up, I'll post them on this channel on the community tab. So just look out for that. Chifetayari chips in also. He says, "What a country. JJ Banda discharged from hospital and taken straight to straight to the police for questioning." So pretty much re-echoing the same statement or sentiment. And then someone comments on Chifetayari's statement saying, "This happens in all countries. Watch investigation programs. People are taken for questioning. This country deserves to know what happened to him. The victim is alive and is alive to tell his story. Allow the police to do their job or their work." So pretty much people are saying, no, this is a normal process. The police are supposed to get a statement from him. If he so wishes, he can speak through his lawyer. So that's the situation. But yesterday evening around this time, the country was shocked by some news that Chile One was arrested. So the gentleman you see on screen there, that's Chile One, the musician within Zambia. So Kasonde Mwenda chipped in to say, "That is not theft. It is just delay of payment. We stand with Chile One, Mr. Zambia. We will counter sue them for defamation of character." So different sides of the aisle were chipping in. But let me give you the statement that came from the police. So this was yesterday, May 30th, 2024. Police have arrested Obed Chideshe, aged 30, of Lusaka's New Kasama area in connection with an offense of theft. Mr. Chideshe, popularly known as Chilewan, allegedly to have stolen money from amounting to 6,530 kwacha, property of Radio Maria Yasani Voice, located in Lusaka, and which was sent to his FNB account, and then he said the transaction did not reflect in his account. Then the same amount was sent to his MTN number, but they agreed to say he was supposed to refund that money, the other 6,500, once it reflected from the FNB account. So that's the hiccup that happened. This was reported by Danny Mware, Deputy Police Public Relations Officer. So that's what happened to Chile 1. Another person chips in. This is Kasololo Chisenga. He says, Honorable, I don't know if he's a member of parliament. He says, the Chile 1 saga shows that shows why DJ Kandeke is important. Job of an artist is to produce content. In Congo, the manager handles. So simply saying, Chile 1 was not supposed to be getting into those contracts directly. Those were supposed to be done by his manager instead. So that's the update from Chile 1. But Kasonde Mwenda, the EFF president, says he's going to counter sue on behalf of Chile 1 because that's a defamation of character. That issue would have been sorted out easily. Other people in the comments, Monga says, Avanavo, delayed payment 1 year. So that person alleges the payment was 1 year overdue. Anyway, the truth will come out. But Chilewan himself decided to go live, and he made a statement on this. Obviously, couldn't say everything. Just stand by. Let me show you. This was posted a couple of minutes ago by Chilewan himself on his page.
So this one is for those who are worried about me. I'm fine. I'm very much fine. Everything is good. So good. Some people thought I need a trending issue in the Mujere or something. But Rifelaka issue anytime soon. Just root causes and about to mean I have a finish my statement. 300% bonus on top of that, huh? Millions amount in I'm gonna bet it. Every day. But you feel like
so pretty much that video was a way of him showing to say he's still out here, and like the allegations to say he's still in police cells. And then obviously some influencers and personalities in Zambia chipped in. So Blake Zambia, that's another musician, says, must have been just a misunderstanding. Chile 1, you shall overcome, my brother. GJ Shosta also says must be a clear misunderstanding. So different sides of the aisle. And then Branch and the entrepreneur says, should just be a misunderstanding. Give us his mobile money, we clear for him. Then muntu 6 pins. So simply saying, I mean, give us the account number. We send the money. That's Branch and obviously different sides of the aisle. Standing with Chile 1. So that's the situation. But if you remember yesterday, there was another news where pretty much Edgar Lungu's family was at Drug Enforcement Commission, his wife and kids had different schedules of dealing with the commission. So at the end of the day, around this time, it was reported that DEC arrest, this was posted by the Patriotic Front, DEC arrest former First Lady and daughters. So former First Lady Esther Lungu and her daughter Chieso and Charles Piri have been arrested by the Drug Enforcement Commission on charges of money laundering and being in possession of property reasonably suspected to be proceeds of crime. So they were they were arrested yesterday around this time and also given bail. So, and then they spent their night at home, but pretty much they are under arrest. They are just on bail. So that's the situation happening in the Lungu family at the moment. And then obviously the UPND this morning posted this. They say Esther summons Esther. So as you can see, that police station is named after the former First Lady. So they say the Zambia Police Service through its Esther Police Post has summoned the former First Lady Esther Lungu. Close sources have revealed that the summon is regarded to the pledge she made before PF Ukwa left government, and the police are just following up on the pledge of furniture as promised during the official handover earlier before 2021 elections. So the credibility of that source, but anyway, it's posted by the government. This is pretty much the UPND official page. They say the police have summoned her over a pledge to supply that police post with furniture. And then Ken Dumbo comments on the same post. He's like, it was just a pledge. What if she has changed her mind? What charge are they going to give her? I mean, it's just a pledge. That's a valid argument. Anyway, we'll wait and see how that plays out. If it's true, they've summoned her. But anyway, if not, then the National Party or the ruling party is pushing propaganda here because this is on their official Facebook page. What is these individuals that you see on screen are still in police cells as of this broadcast, unless they've been released or they are yet to be released. But as of this broadcast, they are still in police custody. So Brent Bachangara, Danny Pule, Maureen Mabonga, Monia Zulu, and Edith Nawakwi. So these were arrested on espionage charges and also tribal remarks that were made at different stages in the videos that were circulating online. But so today, Gibbon Luwinda decided to visit them. So Patriotic Front, this was posted by the PF. Patriotic Front senior leaders, led by Vice President Gibbon Luwinda, denied the entry into Woodlands Police Station, where they went to visit Christian Democratic leader Apostle Danupure. Earlier, the leaders visited civil rights activist Brenda Changara at Kabwata Police Station and Mfue MP. Honorable Maureen Mabonga, who has been hospitalized at Mainasoko Military Hospital, and then from Ibex Hill Police Station, were equally denied access to see them. So they are pretty much going through to see the these individuals that I listed up here. So given the wind and some PF individuals were denied access, they say. And then Fred Membe chips in also with regard to the same issue. Take them to court or immediately release them. That's what Fred Membe says. It is well-known fact that throughout history, those who administer and control criminal justice system hold the power with the potential of abuse and tyranny. The statutory powers to arrest and prosecute those who commit crime should be reasonably exercised and in good faith. So he said simply give them bail, release them because their cases are available. And then what is shows in custody was the Mfue MP. This happened. This was posted by the Patriotic Front. Just in Mfue MP, Maureen Mabonga has been taken to Mainasoko Military Hospital. This was after she collapsed in police custody. So she seems to have faced a health issue, and then she was rushed to Mainasoko Hospital. So that's the situation there. And then the UPND comment over the same collapsing MP. It was all well, not until our lawyer interpreted what an espionage is. So they're simply saying she only collapsed after finding out the exact charges that have been leveled against her. The ledge you see on screen there. But on the other hand, the Patriotic Front did a counter post. So pretty much it's been a back and forth between the two parties. That's UPND and PF. So PF says, Maureen Mabonga suffered a suspected heart attack. There was commotion today at Ibex police station where Honorable Maureen Mabonga, a member of parliament from Fue constituency, collapsed in her cell. She has been at Ibex Hills police station as a political prisoner since Tuesday, May 28th, 2024. So that's the side of the PF said it's a suspected heart attack, according to that post by the PF. We're yet to get a full report from Mainasoko Hospital on what exactly happened to the lady. But that's the situation there. Mausampa also chips in. He says all charges slapped on them, including espionage, are bailable offenses within 24 hours of arrest. Release on bail today. Opposition leaders Dan Pule, Nawakwi, Munia Zulu, Honorable Mabonga, and others. The executive must adhere to the rule of law on all citizens. So he's also advocating for their release. And then, if you remember yesterday, there were those videos that were circulating where UPND party cadres were insulting former head of state Edgar Lungu, and they even marched to Drug Enforcement Commission and caused some commotion there. If you didn't see that, look at the previous live stream from yesterday, you'll find that. So obviously, different sides of the aisle try to spin the story to say no, those were PF cadres. But as of today, Gilbert Rusaniso decided to own up and say, I mean, we cannot deny those are our people. And then he makes a live stream just to address the issue. So the person that you see on the screen, that's the National Youth Chairperson for the UPND. And he had this to say. These are extracts from the live stream that he did. But Dr. Nevers also chips in. He says, we strongly condemn the action by UPND youth cadres who went to Drug Enforcement Commission and insulted former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. This is not the Zambia we want, Icona. So Dr. Nevers Mumba chips in there. He says, no, those are actually UPND youths, and we condemn what they did. Those insults leveled on ECL are not welcome. But these are now extracts from Gilbert Rusaniso. These were posted by Kalemba. So UPND National Youth Chairperson or Chairman Gilbert Rusaniso expresses shock at UPND youth public insults on former President Edgar Lungu. Says we are working to identify and discipline them. So that's part of the statement that he made to say, I mean, he's shocked, but yeah, those are his people. And then he goes further to say, we take responsibility of the youths that walked the streets insulting former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu yesterday. We will identify and discipline them. That's another extract. They say UPND, but that's pretty much Gilbert Rusaniso's statement. Another, he goes further, we will punish the youths that walked to the streets and broadcasting insults on former head of state. So pretty much the same statement. And then Ken Dumbo also chipped in to say, I mean, he did a dear UPND. He wanted them to say, this is primarily one of the reasons why the PF was kicked out of power, where cadres became powerful more than the police, because that was the situation. Those guys were walking right in front of police. The police could not do anything. No police officer was going to risk his job by handling it. So they just watched them and stood by. So that's what you're saying. I mean, the police know them. Once the UPND leaves government, according to Ken Dumbo, they're going to pursue them. They always do that. That happened to the PF cadres equally once they left power. And then B-Flow comments on the same Ken Dumbo video. He says, comment reserved for future use. Bitter, because B-Flow has been taught to say, I mean, it's just bitter because Pilato was given a job when they did that Bush protest with what's his name, Wittenau, and a couple of other Saswezi and Michael Zulu. So they say once Biffle speaks out, there are always comments to say no, it's just bitter because he wasn't given an appointment. So he's just doubling down on that statement. So I mean, right now I'm going to reserve my comments for future use. But yeah, pretty much that's what happened. The UPND has owned up to say those were their cadres and they are going to discipline them. These are the national results with the elections that are happening in South Africa. The ANC is leading by 41%, and then the DA 23%. And then Zuma's party, which was recently registered, has shocked. It has taken over EFF, because usually it used to be ANC, DA, and then EFF. But Zuma has done a number on the ANC, because that 11% would have easily gone to the ANC and they would have got a clear majority and formed government. But as things stand right now, it's looking like they will have to collaborate either with the DA or EFF, or even Zuma himself, if he can come to an agreement. But for them to form government, the ANC will definitely need a collaboration or a pact of some sort. Otherwise, they will not get that clear majority from the look of things. Anyway, we will wait what's coming up. So those are the presidential candidates in the current South African elections. I'll keep you posted of anything that happens that's new. That's the news, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube channel. Make sure you click on the subscribe button, you click on the notifications to get the notifications of every video that I upload. I try to upload every week, sometimes every day of the week, but definitely each week you expect a video. So make sure you click on the subscribe, like this video, and there's much more on the playlist. So visit the channel and see you around.